50 million Americans have been diagnosed with some form of an autoimmune disease. If you're struggling with one or think you may be, then you're definitely not alone. In today's video, I'm going to share some simple strategies that you can put into practice immediately to help your body heal from your autoimmune disease. Stay tuned. There are now 80 different types of autoimmune diseases that have been identified that can affect your immune system and/or organs. Western medicine will say that they don't know why your body starts attacking your healthy cells. In my case, they were completely perplexed because no one in my family had any history of an autoimmune disease. But what I learned from my own personal journey was that there was two major alternative components to healing my body and regaining my health. First, I learned that it started with my emotional body feeling unloved. I started to look at the outside world for answers. Why was I rejecting myself on every level of my life? I started going back to when I first started feeling off. My symptoms started probably, I would say, mostly after my daughter was born. Then they proceeded to get worse after my son was born a few years later. I had little emotional support and was shutting down. I felt rejected. I felt worse, and I was rejecting myself. I was feeling trapped in my marriage and had little support from my ex-husband. It wasn't until that I left my marriage that I finally started to heal. I had to start examining my toxic relationships, and I realized that my ex-husband was completely out of truth in our marriage. My body was communicating to me and showing me I was being rejected, and by not being present, I was missing very important signs about his character and his artificial support. So I started caring for myself again. I focused on emotional healing. I emotionally healed through myself and meditation, journaling, affirmations daily, and they also helped me to see that my diet was a huge component of my body's disconnect and sickness. I started eating only organic foods. I cut out processed foods and artificial coloring. By digging into my emotions and making several dietary changes, I quickly transformed my disease. It's been about over 8 years now since I started this journey, and I have never had a flare-up since. My body communicates to me through any form of disease. So I was able to show up and listen. And if you start to be truthful with yourself through toxic emotions within that make you feel rejected, you will stop rejecting and attacking yourself. Try these simple exercises and see how you feel. First, get real with yourself about starting to understand your toxic emotions. One way to do this is to journal daily. I can't emphasize this so much. It will really help you understand how you are feeling day to day. Ask yourself these simple questions. Am I happy with my outer world? Meaning, how does your current relationships and responsibilities make you feel? Do I feel supported? Meaning, do you feel appreciated and loved? And then every night before bed, write an affirmation that helps to reframe your negative hopelessness. Like, for example, I am loved and supported by my life. I am so blessed that I have so much love within my heart to transform my sadness. I am supported by life. Feel free to make your own questions up. We all have the power to listen to our heart's communication. Then up-level the quality of your food. Eat organic, grass-fed meats, throw away the processed foods. I know we get addicted to those. And stop eating and drinking foods that have artificial colors and sweeteners. So important. And do this for 1 month, and you will see a shift in your body. You will start to feel lighter, healthier, because ultimately you hold the power to your own healing. It starts with you making choices that feed and nourish your health in all aspects of your heart, in your body, and in your soul. You have nothing to lose, I promise, and everything to gain. And if I can do it, I swear you can do it. So if you want some more advice, you can find me on Instagram. I do weekly updates, and I also do a freebie Fridays. So you can ask me any question, and I personally will get back to you. I'm wishing you so much wellness and courage to stand in your power and heal your body.